Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Clingan in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with MP. And it's LeBron in at the 3. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Now here is Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got the first 3 points tonight for Los Angeles.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. Avdia, Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lillard bounce pass. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Pass to Klingon. To the paint. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Doncic finds MP from past the arc. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by one. Here's Kamara. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's LeBron. The three for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Clarkson for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Damian Lillard. Clarkson passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Pass to MP. Now Hachimura. Defended by Avdia. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That one drops for him. 10 points for Shaedon Sharp.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Got that one up quick.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Here's Avdia. Launches a 3. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Sharp. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the Trailblazers another 3. And the Lakers with possession here. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Lakers leading by 3 and stolen by Sharp. Unloads from 13. Again, the Trailblazers score.
He can't miss.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Kings in Sacramento. Back to Clarkson, launches it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. MP's got 20.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 4. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by James.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Toumani Camara. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. Now, here's Avdia. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Holiday kicks to Lillard. It's blocked.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
MP passes to Hayes. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 28.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And here is Los Angeles now. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. James checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Clarkson. Portland also making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Klingon. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Grant. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Portland no good that time either. Lakers leading by 20. James looking around. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three ball. The rebound by Holiday. And for Portland, they're shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Trying to end the drought. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound in this one. James, the pass to Reeves. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. It's Henderson on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. The Lakers on offense. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
And here's Holiday after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Thybulle for three. Rebounded by Smart. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves. Banked in off the glass. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Henderson, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Williams at the center position. Now here's James. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Williams. Still yet to score. And that one's good by Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Henderson against Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. No good on the triple. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so here's Portland after the basket by Los Angeles.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And Smart can hit from all distances. He is so smooth with that release.
Henderson attacking. And that one comes up a bit short.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
He's with it. Back to Reeves. Unloads. And another basket for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Camara. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant outside. To halt the run, Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Smart. Grant outside. Clingan the screen for Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
free throw drops for Grant. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Now, here's Doncic. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
From downtown, the rebound by Sharp. And for Portland, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. They get the rebound from outside the arc. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Clingan's got his first basket.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
James dishes to Doncic from deep three-point territory. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Kamara. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 11 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Outside for Smart. Reeves outside. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And the basket by Kamara.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Now Lillard, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Shoots the 3. Lillard misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Sharp. And Clingan pulls it down.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Sharp. 14 points for him. Kamara misses.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. Which will happen? He's trying to help his team.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Clarkson in for Smart. And Portland with a change here too. Avdia's checked in for Grant. Now, here's MP. He has 31. Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. Back to Connect. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. Avdia with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Kamara out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Connect in the corner. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. Lillard finds Kamara. It's good from long range. Kamara's got 6 in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Back to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Kamare, and Sharp has it in the corner. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Kamare.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 13.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Clarkson outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Clarkson. They get it back. And the dunk by Doncic.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Sharp after Luka Doncic's bucket. Now Lillard takes a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And here's MP for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Here's Kamare. He's got 8. Scores off the crossover. He's got 10.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And it's Connect in the corner. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 22. Clarkson for 3. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. It's unfortunate that Sabonis is hurt. He's a multi-talented big man. He's well-schooled, always in the right position, and without him, the team loses the catalyst, who's very dependable.
And switching back to discuss that first half of action, MP having himself a game.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And for Portland, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Clarkson is out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Clarkson. Portland making their last shot. Back to LeBron. Pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
Ayton in the corner. Doncic outside for the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP left side. Clarkson on the wing. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sharp. He draws iron on the dunk. Lakers leading by 22. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Avdia. Lillard against Doncic. And that one's good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game.
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And so it's the Lakers with it. Portland making their last shot. Hachimura finds MP. Fires from deep. And Klingen pulls it down. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Right wing. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Kamara. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Now Klingen. And the layup's good off the glass. Klingen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to MP. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Now a timeout called by Portland. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Kamara up top. James defending. Lillard with no one around. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
MP kicks to Hachimura. Clarkson on the wing. There's the three. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Sharp against MP. Basket good. And that's now 24 points for Shaedon Sharp.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP passes to Ayton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Bounce pass from Sharp. That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 7.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Clarkson against Sharp. There's a good screen. Shoots over Clarkson, and it's Sharp missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his 3. And for Portland, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And another one.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Kelly is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Outside, Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Just 4 to shoot. Avdia can't hit. The Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Toumani Camara. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lillard. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP. The Trailblazers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside Holiday. Clingan the screen for Holiday. Down low. Taken away by Hayes. Doncic feeling it out. The three. The shot. No good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Avdia. Trying to get something going. Drills it from outside. Avdia's got 9.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Doncic with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's Doncic missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Sharp, that's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
When you look at Drew Holiday, a 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
Up top, Clingan. Back to Holiday. Pass to Clingan. Now, here's Sharp. This one for 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Chalk up 2 there. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Portland with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves to the paint. Clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. To the middle. And here's Avdia. He's got 11. Grant gets a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got 5.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Back to Smart. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Sharp with it. Defended by Reeves.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Smart passes to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Hayes throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Avdia dishes to Grant. For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Reeves outside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Basket counts. Sharp's got 32 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Smart misses. Trailblazers trail by 17. Holiday left side. And that one is good. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Now here's Smart over Holiday. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
And while this milestone is a testament to MP's individual greatness, he's still all about the team. His priority, first and foremost, is winning, and he's done everything possible to make that happen tonight.
And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, and at the small and power forwards, it's Thybulle and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Holiday, and it's Williams at center. Here's Thybulle, and rebounded by Kennett. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron outside. Reeves outside. Here's the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
No good on that one.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. And the Trailblazers with possession here. They trail by 16. Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 29.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Reeves with the screen on Williams. Vanderbilt against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Reeves finds James to the inside. Vanderbilt, good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 12.
every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Grant the pass to Lillard. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 31.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Smart against Lillard. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Shoots from 12, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dalton Knecht. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Clingan, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, James. Reeves left side. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And we're going courtside now for a report on Toumani Camara. So, Allie, what's the word?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. So with all this happening right now at the start of the season, guys, it'll be interesting to see what changes they make to the lineups.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Lillard against Smart. And it's Lillard missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
A nice shot by Clingan.
Clingan knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Here's LeBron. Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Grant in the post. He's defended by Reeves.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smart against Lillard. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. James slams it in.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard outside. Smart with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. All the way in. LeBron.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Williams. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Grant laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Holiday, the pass to Grant. Holiday, a screen on Reeves. Here's Grant. Lillard from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 5th assist in this one. James with it. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Grant dishes to Lillard. Williams sets a screen for Lillard. The tray. Here's Klingen. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Lillard misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Grant with a screen on Smart. Lillard scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one drops.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reed. And it's Clarkson in for Smart. Avdia's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Clarkson. The three is off. Trailblazers trail by 8. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Doncic. Puts up the 3. MP sinks the triple.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Lillard attacking. Oh, what a finish.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Lillard. Doncic there for the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron outside. Now MP shoots the 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid.
And good. There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Well, free throws good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Cleared away by Avdia. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. Here's Doncic. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clarkson fires. Again, what an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you later.